The show is called In Order to Form a More Perfect Union. In theater, we have a traditional show where we have a script and we start with a script and we stage that script just as it is. But in a devised piece, we start with an idea.
In Order to Form a More Perfect Union takes a look at the idea of diversity and division in the country. After the most recent election, I know a lot of people weren't happy with the outcome. So there's been a lot of issues regarding race and gender and sexuality and all of these different aspects of human culture. And we wanted to take this show to highlight those issues and really kind of get people to start thinking about that more and be a little more active in their community about, the injustices and how they feel.
We've comprised an hour show out of different sketches. We've each written pieces that are 2 to 4 minutes long, and we've all just put them together. When we got together to begin the show, we honestly couldn't think of anything else to write about except for the political climate that we found ourselves in as young people who've just begun voting, who've just become politically active in our government and with the different systems that we can influence. There was really never a discussion about what we wanted the show to be about. It's just how we wanted to go do it.
Devising a piece like this is always a challenge. The hardest part is that we had to, at the last minute, last Wednesday, I cut 3/4 of the show out of the show because you want to have a lot more material than you can ever use. And so if you've created a piece, if you've created a sketch and it's come to life and you've seen it come to life and then it gets cut at the last minute, it's always a blow to the system. But it's important for a piece like this because we have to start out with a lot of material so that we can get it down to what works.
What we want the audience to take away is this idea that this is not the time to be negligent of your civic responsibility to be politically active. So many drastic, unprecedented changes have happened in our government recently, and whichever way you think about them doesn't really matter as long as you are participating.
My big hope for the show is that people will leave talking, because I feel like in society there's a lot of protests, but there's not a lot of people actually sitting and talking about the issues that they hold dear and what they want to talk about. So I really hope that from the show people get that it's okay to talk about these things. It's okay to bring it up. And it may be uncomfortable at first, it may be something that you don't want to talk about, but it's something, especially in this day and age, we need to talk about it.